I'm Sandra Joy Readers, Director of Sales at Core Associates, the makers of TimberScan. TimberScan puts your entire business at your fingertips. Any document or content can be acquired and coded with full access to your Sage 300 CRE data. Then automatically routed for approval, stored in a secure data vault, and available instantaneously to anyone with rights to that document. TimberScan is the only enterprise content management system designed exclusively for Sage 300 CRE. With over 19,000 users at over 1,100 companies, clearly TimberScan is the paperless solution for any Sage 300 CRE users. TimberScan consists of 3 modules. The AP approval system automatically routes invoices to automate your AP process. OCR Capture reads your invoice data and pre-fills your data entry screen. And AIM, Advanced Image Management, for all other document types. And now, Mike Carbonneau, our product specialist, will provide a brief demonstration of TimberScan. For a more in-depth presentation, log on to our website at timberscan.com and sign up for one of our weekly webinars.
Thank you, Sandra. In this presentation, we will begin with the AP routing and approval process. For many companies, AP invoice processing is one of their main pain points, where everything is being processed manually. TimberScan allows you to process your invoices electronically, making the entire process highly efficient. The AP routing and approval process in TimberScan begins at the point where invoices arrive at your door. Invoices are initially acquired into TimberScan using a number of options. Once acquired, they are sent to data entry for processing. After invoices are initially coded, they are sent for approval. Invoices can be approved either on a desktop or remotely using a tablet. Once invoices are approved, they then flow into Sage 300 CRE, where they can be posted and checks can be cut against. Now we'll do a live demonstration of the product. To log into TimberScan, you select an icon on your desktop like this. The TimberScan master menu includes a series of functions or modules across the top, and as any of these functions or modules are selected, it brings up a series of apps related to that particular function or module. Invoices can be acquired into TimberScan by either scanning directly into the system, acquiring the documents from a folder or a file, or dragging and dropping either from Outlook or from your desktop. Once the invoices have been acquired, if there are multiple pages, the system will give you options as to how you want to go about splitting or separating the documents. Once the documents are opened into the viewer, you have the ability to size the document either with the wheel of your mouse or by using the zoom in and zoom out control buttons at the bottom of the screen, along with the control buttons on the right-hand side that will allow you to provide further clarity for the document. If you have multiple invoices in one batch, you have the ability to split them by simply choosing the Mark as New Invoice option at the top of the screen, and it splits them. Able to hit Process, the invoices come out of the viewer, and they get assigned to the appropriate person. AP invoice entry in TimberScan is exactly the same as Sage 300, with all the same error messages, warnings, and the exact same distribution grid. If you're using the TimberScan Capture module, many or potentially all of the data entry fields are pre-populated based on the invoice template that is set up. In Capture, to create an invoice template, it's as simple as selecting Capture Templates, create a new template, and define the location of the key data entry elements that we want to capture, such as invoice number, invoice date, balance due, and so forth. If you're not using Capture, TimberScan invoices are entered the same as Sage 300, using the same lookups that search the Sage 300 master files. In addition to summary information, the user has the ability to hover the mouse on any of the master files and see a tooltip of information related to that particular file, such as the commitment, the job information, and also the cost code. If there are any supporting documents for an invoice, the user has the option to select the Supporting Documents tab, select any of the supporting documents, and attach them to the invoice. Invoices do not need to be fully coded in TimberScan before being sent off for approval. Simply accept the invoice, and the invoices will be sent off to the approvers based on your business rules. Once a batch of invoices is completed, the approvers will receive an email notification letting them know how many invoices they have to approve. When an approver logs into TimberScan, they will see the AP invoice, any supporting documents, and the AP invoice entry and distribution grid exactly as it was coded initially in AP invoice entry. Approvers have the ability to put an invoice on hold or reject an invoice. If an invoice has not been completely coded, they have the ability to select whatever information they need and complete the coding. Approvers can also add supporting documents, email an invoice, or put an invoice on hold for payment in Sage 300. In addition to summary information associated with the job and cost codes, the approver also has the ability to select the job cost report, which shows up-to-the-minute information from both Sage and TimberScan. In addition to the detailed information on the report, each of the invoice images is also included. They can be viewed individually, or they can be filtered based on specific criteria. To support loan draws, time and material, or cost plus billings, reports can be generated including or without the images. Approvers also have the ability to see invoices in a dashboard view, which gives them the opportunity to filter or batch approve invoices based on certain criteria. Once the approval process is complete, invoices flow directly into Sage 300 for payment. In addition to the TimberScan data that flows to Sage 300, the images are also available. There are numerous places in Sage 300 where you're able to view the TimberScan images. For example, in the AP transaction inquiry, by selecting the paperclip and view all of the documents associated with the invoice. Besides the invoice, TimberScan also creates an approval page, which shows every iteration of the invoice, when it was received and by whom, who entered it and when, who the approvers were, and who was the final reviewer. Other documents include any supporting documents, such as a purchase order, receiving ticket, packing slip, and TimberScan also has the ability to attach the checks to the invoice. TimberScan has an automated method of attaching a batch of checks to their corresponding invoices. In addition to invoices, all other documents and content managed in TimberScan can be viewed in Sage 300. Now let's go beyond the boundaries of accounts payable invoice processing to discuss all of the other content management possibilities with TimberScan. With TimberScan Advanced Image Management, which is part of the core application, you're able to easily create unlimited user-defined document types, document categories, and indexes. Content can be saved in either TIFF or in native format, such as Excel, Word, PDF, JPEG, or even email. Advanced Image Management provides a comprehensive and detailed index search and retrieval process for any document. Documents can be routed on the fly or have predefined workflows, including rules-based routing. Now let's walk through the process of Advanced Image Management. From the AIM Master menu, any document can be acquired by scanning or by simply dragging and dropping the document to the desktop. Once a document is acquired, it can be either indexed on the fly or it can be saved for future indexing. Document categories are user-definable. you can have as many document categories as are required for your company. Document types are a subset of document categories and are also user definable. Indexes, also user definable, are associated with each document type and provide search criteria into Sage. For example, indexing a document to a job and to its specific vendor allows you to search the job master file and the vendor file as you're indexing the document. Documents can be routed on the fly or can have predefined workflows, including rules-based routing. The search engine in AIM allows you to search for any document or content that you have security access to, including AP invoices and supporting documents. Searches can be conditioned to select any criteria necessary. Once a document has been selected through the search, the user has the ability to view the document, see the document indexing, edit the document, potentially route the document from the edit screen, see how the document was indexed, and potentially change the indexing if they have security access, and also see the workflows associated with the document and the audit trail. In addition to the powerful search engine, TimberScan also provides a series of reports, including an invoice status report that, when drilled into, can show you every approver that is holding invoices.